Back more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is episode 13 of season 6 and the season finale. It's insane. Had a bit of a nap in between episodes because I was knackered, and technical difficulties as well, so it was a bit delayed. But I'm very, very excited to get into this final episode of the season, see how they're going to wrap things up, particularly given that ending, which, no, thank you sir, to you, no. Hopefully May's fine, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I really enjoyed the last episode a lot. We had some great moments, and yeah, the stakes were really raised for this last episode, and I'm very intrigued as to how they're gonna wrap up this season and set up the final season as well. It should be quite something, I think. But yeah, the last season finale did give me some serious anxiety and trust issues. So yeah, please don't kill Fitz again. Please don't split Fitzsimmons up again. My heart can't take anymore, you know. We'll have to see what happens. Honestly, at this point, I just want Izal dead, and then we'll see what else may or may not happen. So yeah, very excited to finish off season 6. It's been a fantastic season. I'm sure they're going to end it with a bang as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh.
Hey. Not like this, not bite him.
Wow, I'm already tearing up. We're fucking 5 seconds in. That's good. Oh no.
It wasn't right for me to...
No, don't do that. Don't you walk it back. I did this.
She feels guilty about enough.
This is on me.
I maintain she's fine, so therefore it will happen.
Do you guys really think this is a good idea?
Piloting is mostly automated.
I feel very confident that you won't die.
Cockpit, and I'll walk you through the liftoff procedure.
Come on, Deke. You can do it, my child.
Call for backup.
Ah, yes. But I think he's been killed. I don't need to see that. You're indoors, you don't need a hood up. Like, come on. No! Can't, no!
This floor is only used for emergencies.
Season 6 has not been kind to the new characters.
There has to be somewhere to hide that we wouldn't have thought of then. Something new.
Deke's development lab. That floor was empty until a few days ago.
Oh.
Escape the Chronicons.
I love that they have to be like forced to
The 21st floor.
quite literally think outside the box.
Now what?
Well,
You make out.
they may be.
Alright.
I should have struck you down when I had the chance.
You have the chance now. Rip her head off. Oh! Well, you shouldn't be down there.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Did he just bite a zombie? I didn't think I'd see that when I started this season, that's for sure. That's for Deke Shaw. Huh? Yeah.
I did not know you could do that.
No! What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. We're gonna find a way to get this thing out.
Fucking better, like, come on.
Doesn't work like that.
Gentle's not happening.
Oh, she's seen it with Keller. Come on. Okay.
You did it.
I mean, he didn't blow up, so...
I can't lose.
I'd say make out, but then the bat thing would like crawl into him and be like, ugh. Oh my god, you two be careful, you beautiful angel beings.
All that research that went into the framework. I have to admit, it's kind of sad to see it go.
Is that so?
Yeah.
No, that was a joke. Actually, the framework's just silly, and Radcliffe definitely had a drinking problem.
That's true. I'm very happy to see the back of it, I will not lie. Oh! Oh! Oh, thank fuck! I mean, I know it's still not great, but she's alive, that's something. You fucking warrior, oh my god! A legend. A Disney legend. Holy...
Soon the
Damn.
others will join us.
Oh, yes!
But there is no way out.
We don't have a timer.
No, thank you. No.
What other choice do we have, right?
I'll do it.
Right?
Go and be
We say
happy.
goodbyes.
I love them so much! Oh my god. Make out.
Please.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
We have not had enough Fitzsimmons making out this season. Oh! Oh. Thank you, sir.
This must be confusing, best friend, but I will take bold action.
Enoch.
Oh my god!
It was much easier if you kill someone and take their skin. This will be the hardest thing you have ever done.
I doubt that.
Nothing's ever easy with you, is it?
Immediately pissed off with him.
Change the natural course of your lives forever.
Again.
And maybe when the Wicked Witch is gone, her flying army will die
Wicked
off
Witch.
too.
Can't you,
Wait
like,
to find out.
quake out of it?
Turn. We're not having this conversation. Listen to me.
Oh, okay.
I will have
Took
to
a
handle
cloak
this
off.
problem
Ooh.
myself. Now I will open the door to this temple so our kind can pass through.
Oh.
Get ready to be reborn.
Whoa! I'd love it if Sarge just stood at the portal and then Myzel's head just rolls out.
You sure you can handle the gunplay?
He's been practicing his shooting. You should see his video game.
Just. I got this. Go get him.
She should not see his video game. Whoa! Oh my! Clark, you've looked better. Come on, Mac. Ah! I'm stressed! Come on, kick her down the stairs. Come on, skewer her. Couldn't she just possess her and then be fine? Oh man, that was cool.
We put up a good fight, Director. But we're no match now. It's been through. Enough of these to know.
Kind of the parallels of like Mac living up to Coulson's legacy there. Fuck!
Why continue?
I guess. Surrender and we'll never suffer again.
Oh no. I'll make sure you do. I'll handpick the spirits to take you.
Well, that's why she keeps fighting. Yes!
Singing a different song now, aren't you?
The song is Hello Darkness, my old friend. Yes! Now kick his ass. Oh, lovely. Go on. Yes! Darth Maul the fucker.
I was hoping to see him again.
Fuck. Fuck.
Me too.
Me three.
I guess I'll see you soon enough.
No, thank you. No, 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 no. What?
They'll be gone soon enough.
What's going on? Why is her hair different? Where's Fitz? Where's Enoch?
Where's Fitz?
I don't know. I can't know.
Splitting Fitzsimmons up again. Original.
Fitz Zephyr 1 is charged with all crew accounted for, ready to launch.
Copy, Gemma. Glad to hear it.
Oh.
Tell him I'm sorry. Prepare for launch.
I suggest you do the same.
Oh,
This
they're in
will be
contact.
bumpy.
I'm so confused. What the fuck?
I can see the Empire State Building.
Yeah, but it's the only building above the clouds.
It may be the tallest building in the world.
Oh my god, they've actually gone back in time. They're actually doing time travel. Shit! That's a beautiful shot. What the fuck?
And he has already voiced his opposition to anything like this. He has all of his own memories. And has
Oh my
been
God, it's
provided
Coulson,
with
isn't it?
knowledge of everything he's missed. He has Chronicom hardware, which makes him our most advanced LMD.
He would want us to consider the ramifications.
Oh shit. Oh, she's so desperate to see him again. Holy shit!
Hey guys.
What the heckings? I feel like Ross and Monica's mum in Friends when she's like, that's a lot of information to get in 30 seconds. My god. What a finale. I loved that. What an amazing end to an amazing season. Oh, this show is so fucking good. And now, a very long wait for the final season. I am willing to wait, because it's the final season. But my god, that's nuts. Yeah, I don't think I really predicted any of that, apart from Izal dying. I think that was the only thing I knew for sure. But oh my god. They did such a great job, I think, of like having the whole thing with the Chronocoms in this episode and using that to kind of set up season 7. But it doesn't feel like too distinct from everything else that was going on. It still flowed really well. So the way that worked out, I think, was actually very well written and put together in that sense. So it didn't feel like they were setting up the next season, even though that's what they were doing. I think, you know, kudos to the writing there, but oh my god. Where to even start? I like how we kind of dealt with the whole Sarge and Izal thing. We kind of got all the answers we needed for that. It was very satisfying seeing Izal finally die, and May being the one to kill her I really liked as well. And Mac being the one to finish off Sarge. I didn't know if they were going to like redeem Sarge or not, and if he was going to like carry on next season or something, but obviously he's dead and gone. But we still have Clark Gregg on the show with a different capacity now, so yeah, another new character for him to play, which I'm sure was pretty exciting for him. Coulson, but also not Coulson. It's weird. But yeah, I really enjoyed the end of that kind of arc with them. Pretty interesting villains in the end, particularly Sarge. I really did enjoy Sarge this season. I think the arc with him was very interesting and very well done. Clark was great. His little crew I really enjoyed. We never saw Snowflake again after that episode a couple of times ago where she got like arrested and stuff, which was interesting. I thought she was going to come back, but I guess not. So she's still out and about. Maybe she'll pop up in season 7, who knows. But I really did enjoy that kind of story arc this season, and the whole mystery of like what Sarge was and everything. That was cool. And then the addition of Izal I enjoyed. And I thought the visual effects in this episode were fantastic. That final shot before the stinger at the end, with, you know, the Quinjet over the yet unfinished Empire State Building. I thought that was such a nice shot. And then like the creature behind Sarge I thought was cool, and all those creatures, I think it was a very well kind of realised thing. We didn't see Flint and Piper again either, that just hit me. Next season, I'm sure. But yeah, I liked how they wrapped up that whole story arc for this season. It's been really enjoyable, I think, that story this season with like the Shrike and Sarge and everything. So I like how that all kind of tied up, and May being an absolute fucking trooper. I'm so glad she's not dead. She's not in a good way, but she's not dead. So that's fine. She can come back and more badass than ever next season, and I'm very excited for that. I'm glad we didn't really lose anyone major. They teased us a bit with May and with Yo-Yo as well, which was kind of scary. That did provide some really nice moments with her and Mac, like seeing how important they are to each other. I love those two. So there's a lot of emotional beats in the episode, which I really did enjoy. I did like the kind of action sequences and set pieces as well. Enoch coming back, love that, and I love that he like switched bodies with someone else, like stole someone else and went undercover and saved Fitzsimmons. Yes, come through Enoch. And it seems he's going to be sticking around next season as well as like a major character, which I'm very, very excited for. So I really like Enoch, so I'm glad that he is sticking around. It makes sense because obviously they're going to be fighting the Chronocoms. I imagine they're like the big bads next season. And I'm glad they didn't try and like have too much going on in this finale, have like Izel and the Chronocoms and stop them both. I'm glad they kind of withheld a lot of that for next season. It makes a lot of sense. So yeah, very exciting stuff for next season. I think that's going to be really cool to see them being like the past and wherever the fuck Fitz and other people are as well. So yeah, everything with the Chronocoms should be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that next season. Trying to make Earth their home and stuff should be a very interesting kind of dilemma for them to face. So I like that a lot. I liked Deke's interactions with everyone in this episode that he kind of had scenes with, and him kind of trying to fend for himself, like flying the plane and stuff. I think he did a good job. My cinnamon roll. And yeah, he's in the past with everyone as well. So I think that could be interesting, really, to see Deke's standpoint. Because he's obviously from that future, and then he was already living in the past in our like present day stuff, and now he's gone even further back. So how is he going to deal with that? I think that could be very interesting to see. So I'm hoping he'll be one to watch next season. Yeah, everyone just being badasses really. Like May, like risking her health really to carry on the fight. Yo-Yo being willing to have herself be like sacrificed to save people. Fitz and Simmons were gonna blow themselves up to stop the Chronocoms getting that tech. Everyone's just so fantastic. Like, what an amazing set of characters this show has. Oh, I mean, Fitz has always been my favourite, and Fitzsimmons are my life. That's no secret. And we'll talk about the separation in a bit. But we have such a diverse and incredible cast of characters in this show, and it never ceases to amaze me. And I'm very much going to miss them. Probably this time next year when the show may be done or nearly done. Whew, but that's for next year. That's a long time away. I'm not going to think about that just yet, and don't want to make myself sad all over again. Plus I have lots of ideas for like S.H.I.E.L.D. videos to kind of bridge the gap in between seasons. So there will be more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff from me coming eventually. I have some plans I'm very excited about, so it will be revealed at a later date. It's still early days, but yeah, I liked everything with that. And Coulson as an NMD, what the fuck? Gemma from, I'm assuming it's like a future version of Gemma. So something's going on with that. And just that whole setup, I think it will be very interesting to see them kind of deal with Coulson now. Because Mac found it hard enough to deal with being like the director when Coulson wasn't around. So now that technically Coulson is around, is he going to feel even more self-conscious about leadership? I think that could be interesting because I've really liked them exploring that with Mac this season. I think that could be an interesting thing to explore as well. And yeah, having like a group of people in the past and a group with wherever the fuck Fitz is and wherever the fuck May is exactly. I'm very excited to see how they're going to handle all of this. Because we've gotten a few like behind the scenes glimpses of season 7 stuff, and a lot of people kind of figured they'd be doing time travel and they were going in the past. But to actually see that confirmed, I think is very, very exciting. I look forward to seeing how they're going to tie that all into next season and how long they're going to keep Fitzsimmons apart. My lord! I knew they were going to do it. Like, I've just become numb to the idea of them being separated. It doesn't really affect me now because it's just been done so many times. Overdone, yes, but I'm actually not too mad about how they did this because they're still in contact. They seem to have separated on their own terms, and they can still contact each other. They just don't know where each other are. Which is a kind of a new twist on that. So I'm not too mad. Would I have preferred them to stay together? Of course, yes. because they're probably going to drag this out for another half a season before they get back together. And because it's the final season, I want them together, you know. And they've done so much exploration of them being apart. I'd like them to kind of explore them actually being together and having challenges that they face as a couple together, kind of like inescapable. Because, you know, we've got some great development with them when they were together. So we've done so much of them just being apart. But again, I'm not that mad with how they handled it this time because it's a bit different to the norm. So I can cope with it in a way I couldn't really cope with season 5, you know. So yeah. Disappointed but not surprised, I guess. But not too disappointed. I can deal with it because they'll find their way back to each other because they always do. But I'm hoping it'll be like episode 2 or something. Or episode 1 would be ideal, but these writers, it'll probably be fucking episode 12. What should be episode 12? What should be episode fucking 13? Anyway, enough ranting about that. I'm not too mad about it. It's on their own terms for once, so, you know, they're kind of putting the mission first above themselves, which is very noble of them. That's something these characters always do, so yeah, not too mad about that. And it does set up a very interesting kind of thing for season 7. So yes, an amazing finale. I really, really loved it, and I've loved this season so much. And I'm very sad knowing that the next season is going to be the last one, but I know they're going to go out with a bang, and they're going to go out with a whopper of a final season, I think. So yeah, what a journey this season has been. There hasn't been a single episode I've disliked, which I think is almost unheard of with the season of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, it's normally a very consistent show. In terms of that, I think it is my favourite show in terms of like consistently being good. But there have been like weaker episodes compared to others. But I think this one's been very consistent this season, and obviously that comes from having 13 episodes. But we've had some great new characters, most of them being killed off, but you know, really great kind of story threads. One of my favourite episodes ever in Inescapable. Yeah, we've had some really great stuff this season, and Ming in this episode, she killed it. She was fantastic. That little scene where Mei like died. Oh man, I love the Daisy and Mei connection, so I'm glad they kind of touched on that a bit. And, seeing everyone kind of react to that death was really sad, but luckily she's fine. But yeah, a really great season, a really great finale. Can't wait to see what they're going to do with the final season. It's going to be very exciting. A very long wait, but very exciting. But there will be more S.H.I.E.L.D. videos coming from me in the future, in like this year gap. But yeah, that's season 6. It's flown by. I loved every second of it, as I always do with S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, big thank you to everyone who's been watching my reactions this season, or if you've been since season 5, because that's when I started doing S.H.I.E.L.D. reactions. Because I started my channel near the end of season 4. I didn't really want to react to like 5 episodes of a season, so I thought I'd start with season 5, and I've absolutely loved kind of getting these reactions out for you guys and staying up until odd godly hours in the morning to get them done. But there's no other show I do it for, so it says a lot, and I absolutely adore the show so much and these characters, and I can't wait to see them again for one last ride. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, thank you to for everyone who's like watched my reactions to the season and supported them and been fantastic. Countdown begins for season 7, and yeah, until whatever comes next. Thank you, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for an amazing season. I miss you already, and until my next reaction, thanks for watching.